Very good morning, friends. Namaste. Today I am sharing one powerful observation that has helped me identify trend strength, trend exhaustion very accurately. It is about how price behaves around R1 and S1. So if you start observing the price behavior around R1 and S1, you can understand very well the price action. If you understand this simple rule, your intraday confidence will increase. So you need to increase your confidence level while trading on the intraday. So what are R1 and S1? This is the concept. R1 and S1 are like first floors in the building. When price crosses above these levels, it means the market is ready to climb to the next floor. This is the first floor. When market climbs above this level R1, it is ready to move to the next floor, second floor, like that. The first thing what you need to see is first touch above R1. That is breakout phase. Market gains energy. Buyers step in strongly, trend begins. That means it says, I have energy. I want to expand. This is where the trend usually continues from 2 to 3 swings. When the market above R1, it shows that it is not, so many people think that when the price climbs above R1, it is an overbought condition. It is not so. That is the way, that is where the trend usually, when the chart starts moving above the R1, there the trend starts very continues for 2 to 3 swings. So second touch above R1, that is a continuation phase, and confidence builds, trend continues upwards. You can see it is rising after the touching, sustained strength touching R1 again. Again it touches R1. It goes up and touches again R1. That is the sustained trend strength you can see for that. Think of it like running upstairs, first floor easy, second floor okay, third floor you slow down. Third touch above R1, that is an exhaustion phase. Buyers get tired, pull back likely, watch for weakness. So everywhere, even if you take the Elliott wave also, 3 levels of rise, 3 levels of move, 3 levels, and 3 plus 2 is the Elliott wave combination. And even if you go to the temple, you do 3 pradakshinas, 3 rounds. So everywhere, even in the nature also 3 rules. So like that, the third touch above R1, that is an exhaustion phase, buyers get tired and pull back lightly. So you need to watch for the weakness. Like this, after running a third phase, it is like a human being. It gets exhausted. So it takes break. Here in this chart, I have highlighted how 1, 2, and 3. It is present price action. You can see the price coming above the R1. This is R1. Price moving above the R1, and you can see the second time it is reaching the second floor and coming down and retesting, and third time it has gone. This is the third time. It has not gone above the R1. This is an expansion. wide expansion, it has moved above the R1. You can see over here clearly. In this area, price has moved above the R1. This is the third time. And the price has come down and touched the S1. Can you see over here? You can see before the start of the trend, when it moved above the R1, it touched the S1. Now it has come below the S1. You can see the price coming below the S1. The touch actually above the R1, it has moved below this. This is a trend exhaustion and it is making a double top. That was on Friday, yesterday. I am on the 5-minute chart and you need to understand when the price is exhausting. See, when it is climbing over here after the first, this one, coming out of this, see, you can see never touched to the S1 at all. Price never touched, came down to the S1. S1 is here and R1 is here. Wide expansion. You can see price has moved, wide expansion, and you can see the next leg. Above the R1, the leg has been cut short. The trend move, if you measure this length of this trend, price range, it has cut short. And it has come down and below this is the exhaustion phase, what you are seeing in the market. So probably on Monday, it may go sideways and this is the cycle, friends. It goes up and comes down and goes up. The market moves in cycles. So when you know these cycles, when this is an exhaustion phase after the third move, you will be cautious. You will not go long about that. Same thing, first touch below S1, that is a breakdown phase. Sellers dominate. Downtrend begins. Here, it is moving below the pivot and it is touching the support. First touch below this S1, it is the breakout phase. So you should remember that if you know this, you can trade better. That's what happened in the Nifty. On the 5-minute chart, it is showing exhaustion. You are an intraday trader. I mean, smaller time frame, you need to observe. For an intraday trader, smaller time frame. And if you are a positional trader, you need to observe on the higher time frame like daily and everything. Third touch below S1 is like what R1 above the third touch above R1, it is like that. Third touch below S1 is seller exhaustion. Seller is going to lose strength. Third attack and S1 weakens and then reversal is possible. This is exhaustion. Even the trend cannot move down continuously. It is a third attempt. It is the basement. It is an exhaustion. You cannot dig further. That is the thing. When you reach the basement, you can anticipate the reversal. So entry logic is touch 1 and 2, trend trades, touch 3, reversal trades, simple and clear rule. This is how it is. The first above the R1, touch first touch, buy entry, second buy entry, and third is exhaustion phase, it may reverse. So story summary is price behaves like a human being. First time it will have energy, second time confidence, and third time exhaustion. When you see the exhaustion phase, you can notice so many things. Price comes inside and touches the S1, and also you can see the range of the trend move, it shortens. That time you need to be careful that it is something is going to cook. something is cooking and you should be careful in that. So continuation, breakout and exhaustion, these are the three market cycle you need to observe in the market. So price behaves like human being, energy at first touch, strong continuation in second touch, tired and weak at third touch. This three touch pivot rule becomes a powerful tool to understand when trend will continue, when trend will slow, when reversal is coming, where to enter and where to avoid. So start observing the market. It becomes very easy with my indicator rolling pivot reversal magic because it rolls along with the price and even the R1 S1 rolls along with the price. And you can clearly identify the price moving above the R1 and price moving inside the R1, breaking above the R1. That is the thing. You can understand. You can claim. I mean, you can learn many things with the rolling pivots. This is an educational indicator, my friends. You can learn the market structure. You can learn the market behavior. You can learn the market cycle. That is the beauty of this indicator. If you want to get access of this indicator, rolling pivot, you can WhatsApp me on this number 9845209600. This is a magical indicator. It will bring revolution into your trade. And you are losing trades will turn into profitable. I guarantee this. See, once you understand this basic, you can understand the basic structure of the market, basic market cycles with the help of this rolling pivot reversal magic. Let me take you to the chart. 1 minute. Let me take you to this, sorry. Let me take you to the chart over here. I'm taking you to the chart. This is the chart of the Infosys. It was in tremendous momentum. Because why it is in a tremendous momentum, I'll take back from third onwards. Third onwards, it is super behavior. Here you can see the price moving above R2. Price has come above the R2 and started moving inside this, and it did not come to the R3. Here it is a difference actually. It didn't, not even R1, it has crossed the R2. That is indicating that it is in a tremendous momentum. It is going to continue. From the third onwards, you can see the price of the Infosys from 1571 to 1558. It has picked up. You can see again, second time coming out of the R2, R3. R3. I have enabled R1, R2, R3 here. And it continued, it came inside, it did not break below the S2 or S1. The trend is continuing upwards. This is the third time it has come out of all the R3s and over here. You can see over here, after the third phase, the market did not go outside. Outside and see the price moving above the R3. Here, it could not go above the R3. This is a trend exhaustion. This type of presentation will also be in there in the market, and it is so easy to understand how the Infosys, with so much of this one price movement, within 2 days, it has come out and it has from 1558 to 1630, almost 100 points, 1558 to 1638, not 100 points, 70 to 100 points. So 5 to 6% gain in this stock. And here you can see not moving. Price is not closed above this. It's not popping above all these pivots. closing like this. Now it has started coming inside. For the first time, you can see nowhere here it has not come out of the R3. Here, if I move this price little bit, it is below R3. That is indicating trend exhaustion. The price has started to move down. Any up move in this is a selling opportunity. It may go down. So now you need to book profits in this Infosys. That is the indication in this. It has started its down move. The market cycle has changed. The cycle was up from third to fifth. Now it has started its down move. So it has come out of the three R1, R3, that is an indication that it is undergoing through correction. So friends, like that in even on the Nifty, if I take you to the Nifty chart, let me take you to the Nifty chart. No, I'm not here. I need to go to this watch list. Nifty here. You can see Nifty also behaving in the Infosys way, but not above the R3, R2. The price moving above the R2, coming inside, going above the R2. This is the third time, and nowhere it has come below the R2. You can see S2. S1, this is R1, R2, this one is S1 and S2. The price only touched the S1 here. Even now also it has come down and touched the S1 and S2. Here, while going up, only here it touched this S2 and then picked up momentum. Now it has touched the S2 and we need to see what sort of movement it will do. Still, after touching the S2, it has moved higher. It may be a trend exhaustion. It may be the beginning of the trend exhaustion as it has come down to S3. S3, after the S3 touch, it had moved higher. Here you can see this one. It was the beginning of the reversal over here. From third up to the fifth, there is a more three levels of rise in the market. Now we need to see whether the price is going to whether it is exhausted or whether the trend starts moving. It may go sideways, friends. It may go sideways because it has come down and touched the S2, not the S1. It has come below the S2. It is leg down. Still, it is trying to move higher. It may be a trap, double trap. So you need to be careful on Monday. Careful on Monday because trend exhaustion. It is showing trend exhaustion. A market cycle, 3 cycles of up move has completed. So the market is another cycle of down move like this. The market, this is the cycle, common cycle which repeats on and on. After the up move, see, you can see the first level of rise correction and second level of rise and it needs to correct. We need to see whether it is going to correct to 26,088 or little bit deep down. Deep down to anywhere between this middle of this. It may correct 26,037 because that is the market cycle. The market cycle behavior is like that. this is the trend, beginning, correction, again expansion, and exhaustion is taking place and it may correct. So in the primary trend and secondary trend may begin, it indicates that exhaustion of the price and secondary trend may start. So it may go sideways because it touched the third S2 and it has tried to move up. It may be a trap for the traders. It may gap down also. It may gap down. It may gap down if it starts moving below that. So you can look for a put option in that. Call option, it is over because it has moved very much higher. The call option which was trading when this same call option, if I take it to 26,000 call option, it was around, let me go back on the third, the price was around 81 rupees, friends. 81 to 78. Let me make it a little bit bigger so that you can see 15 minutes. You can see the price. The price was around 82 to 88. See here you can see the move, and from there it has moved up to 260.57. So even on the call option also, call option, I am on the higher time frame, 15 minutes, the price has put a leg down to S2 and not able to go past this. It is showing exhaustion over here. Exhaustion over here while closing, then you need to be careful, friends. Then you need to be careful. Again, this cycle may continue. It may appear already halfway through, just a push up, and then you can anticipate. Let me measure the move. Just for an example, I'm taking, let me measure the move. It can come down to 151 or even down also. So friends, this is the way you can identify the trend structure, market cycle, everything, trend exhaustion, everything so well with the help of this rolling pivot reversal magic. This is a paid indicator, beautiful indicator. It has not been nowhere on the trading view you get this indicator. It is my own hard work and creation. If you want to access this, please message me on this number. Definitely, if you get access to this indicator, your trading journey will improve, and from loss to profit, you can see the you can be in profit. I guarantee this because this indicator is directly connected to the price. It takes balanced prices from the price, and it is a rolling pivot. It is not dead pivots. Thank you very much, friends. Nalinaksha Swami signing off.